Now, the latest in a round of powerful storms over the last few weeks is beginning to move out of our county. I am Wale Aliyu. Lindsay Pena is on assignment. We'll get to her in just a few minutes. The storm left quite the impact, causing widespread flooding, including in the Mission Valley area, prompting road closures. The rain also downed several trees and power lines, including in Pacific Beach, which led to outages. And the saturated hillside below a home in Mount Helix came tumbling down onto the road below. No injuries reported there. Our team coverage begins with ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo live from Mission Valley. Laura, this area is prone to flooding, but it was the only spot where rescues happened today.
It wasn't, Wale, and we're getting a light shower right now, but take a look behind me here. This is the river crossing in Mission Valley. All of the areas here at the river, street crossings are closed, and they will be closed until about midweek. It didn't stop some cars from trying to make it through. As you can see, this person stalling in the middle of the road. Rescue crews were busy Monday morning on Pacific Highway. Lifeguards brought at least 5 people to safety after they were swept away in the San Diego River. Over on Hotel Circle, a flooded road forced some hotel guests to evacuate voluntarily to avoid getting their cars stuck in the road. Those that live nearby choosing to stay home instead of driving through the flooded roads.
Raise concerns as far as, what the roads are built for right now, and what drivers are used to. And me personally, I don't feel like it's super safe to drive out.
And down in the South Bay, the Chula Vista golf course looked more like a lake. Further south, cars on Hollister ignoring the signs, the flooded roads, and driving straight through. Earlier in the morning, our breaking news tracker caught this man with his car stalled on Camino del Este in Mission Valley. Crews forced to get a raft out and pull him to safety. And you can see the power of the San Diego River pushing those fences through as that water continues to rush by. So again, it goes without saying, but people have been attempting to make it across this river. If you see the road closures, emergency crews are asking that you turn around, both for your safety and for the crews that would have to come and get you should you get stuck. Reporting live in Mission Valley, Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
Very good advice. Thank you, Laura. Well, the strong wind and rain knocked down trees and power all across San Diego. ABC 10 News reporter Rachel Bianco is live in Pacific Beach, where crews are cleaning up a mess there. Rachel.
Hi, Wale. We're on Ingram at Fortuna, which you can see is still closed. Crews have been out here all day removing a giant eucalyptus that fell right in front of some apartments. Similar work underway in neighborhoods across San Diego. People across San Diego woke up to the buzz of chainsaws. Strong wind and torrential rain toppled trees across the county. Sylvia Steele has lived in Pacific Beach for more than 30 years. A loud noise jolted her out of bed just before 4 a.m.
A big boom and a crack sound, a crack and a boom. And I thought something had hit my house. It was so loud.
That was the sound of this massive eucalyptus crashing down on Fortuna near Ingram. The tree landed on parked cars and hit a utility pole, knocking out power to more than 2,000 people, including Taylor Berlin.
I just kind of heard a really loud crash come down. The wind was blowing really strong. It was like the loudest I've ever heard it.
Nearby on Grand Avenue, a giant pine tree fell across this front yard. The elderly man who lives here says he wasn't home when it happened. Farther south on Upas Street near Morley Field, the storm took out at least 3 trees. A similar scene on Wilshire near Balboa Park, where at least 1 tree fell on a pickup truck. Fortunately, no one was hurt. In Southcrest, a close call for a family of 7, including 3 children. A palm tree crashed through the roof of this home on Newton Avenue. The family was trapped inside until firefighters were able to rescue them. Back in PB, people are ready for a break.
So I was home by myself and I was definitely shaken up.
Now, sadly, this is the exact same spot where a local musician was killed when a tree fell on her car back in 2016. Nikki Carano was driving down Ingram when the pine fell across the entire street. Now, earlier today, at the height of things, roughly 14,000 people across San Diego were without power. SDG&E says right now that number is down to about 2,000. Reporting live in Pacific Beach, Rachel Bianco, ABC 10 News.
All right, Rachel, thank you. And we want to get right to the forecast as we take a live look at current conditions outside. We want to welcome back meteorologist Angelica Campos, who is tracking more rain on the way. You came back on a busy weather day.
Well, it's been busy the last 3 days. So much rain around the county, Wale. It's great to be back. And of course, it's also great to be telling you what to expect. It should get better, but not just yet. We still have the chance for some showers tonight. Thankfully, this afternoon, most areas getting a break from the rain. We've seen some spots picking up more than 4 or 5 inches in the last 3 days. So a break is exactly what we need. The ground has not been able to soak up all that moisture, but temperatures are in the 50s. So it is chilly out there despite the lack of rain. We still have the chance for more showers. Another wave is going to be coming through tonight and into tomorrow. But again, it's great to have drier conditions for most everybody making their drive home after a long day today. For anyone who had to travel this morning, it was messy and slow, and we've seen visibility kind of go back down to 4 or 5 miles with foggy conditions in some spots. But right now it's looking much better.